So you guys got the debut in the orange cleats. You guys doing anything else jersey-wise?
Yeah, I think not that I know of, but I think we're doing all white, maroon and white, maroon helmets on maroon. One of those two. But these is nice to add to the collection.
What to have the opportunity to play on a Thursday night? I mean, does it ever get old?
No, I never get old. It's probably one of the livest games. You know, all the students gonna be there, all the fans gonna be there. Packed out stadium, sold out stadium. So any sold out game is amazing to play in.
When you look at this Boston College offense, I feel like personnel is similar to what you saw last year, but scheme's a little bit different. What stands out to you when you look at this offense?
Just how much they evolve around their quarterback. Their quarterback do a good job getting the ball in on receiver hands and just making plays with his feet, also making plays on the run. So I think that complements their offense and a lot of things they do.
A lot was made about you coming back. You know, it was sort of the announcement, but no announcement. And Coach Rye earlier said that you coming back because you had things you were going to work on it. How do you feel like you sort of established yourself, big interception at Stanford, but what have you seen the most growth in from last year to now?
Just playing faster. I think just having a quick twitch, understanding the game, understanding how I'm being attacked from the offense, it just made me play a little bit more faster in that aspect, and just working on my pass rush and getting home to the QB, create more sacks with Sasbury.
Now being a graduate student here, bringing some younger guys, Caleb Spencer through the transfer portal, Gabe Williams, true freshman guy, showing a lot of promise. Now, how have you stepped up in the starter linebacker room?
Just being an example for those guys. I mean, Caleb Spencer come a long way. I think he got player of the game last game for Stanford. So it's a good job for him. See him make plays and Gabe just to be alone, just watching us, see how things done. I plan on just leaving like a platform on having a standard in our room, and they holding up to it.
Well, we talked to Caleb Spencer this morning, and he mentioned how you took him under his wings. What have you seen in his development since he got here as a guy that you guys don't really know, might have a plan for, but he's worked his way into a rotation with you?
Yeah, Caleb Spencer always open ears since he walked in there. He's a class to the grass type of guy. You can teach him, you can coach him, and give him your why and your reasons of why you do things and how you do them, and he'll put it into his game. Also, while keeping his nose for the ball and his game attached. So I think he do a good job of compliment what we teaching him, what we want him to do, how things done, and his play style altogether.
Were you surprised that Stanford quarterback threw that ball to you last week?
I was surprised. I was glad he threw it to me too, but I was kind of surprised. I was just getting my drops, kind of melting with his eyes, and he kind of threw it right to me. So.
Was there anything tricky about the formation or anything, or was it just a standard drop back?
Yeah, they put a receiver in like a slide up position and try to make him do like a deep sail behind me, and I kind of like just from the film study, just playing and having a feel for a game and coming back for another season, I've been just understanding how the offense is trying to attack me, so it's kind of like easy for me to play under, knowing what door protecting me at.
When there's a pick like it's got to set on the tee, throw it right to you, you're like, oh man, like your eyes get big.
Yeah, they're one of the ones that's like it's kind of easy, but it's hard because it's too easy. You know, when you get your hands on, you got to score, and I think next week I'll see me in the end zone Thursday this week. So. Pretty sure.
Did Dorian give you grief? Because it seemed like he almost came down with that one-handed pick on the go route. Did he give you grief for like, man, why couldn't I get one there?
Yeah, Dorian, he said it all. He said he was trying to just make a play. He didn't expect it to come how it came, and he tried to make a play. And I told him I got him the next time we go out there. So I had his back.
Without giving anything away, what's like the defensive plan for stopping this dynamic offense this weekend?
Just to play fast and physical, play sideline to sideline, just be ready to get vertical and play on the other sideline of scrimmage. I think we just go in there with our identity and what we do best, and I think we'll come out with a win.
Do you prefer night games or day games better?
Me personally, I'm a 12 a.m. game.
12 a.m.
Yeah, I like them early, but prime time, under the lights, full stadium is just as better. So
Good,
I like it.
Good to hear.
When Caleb had that pick at Miami, I mean, him going back to his old place. From your perspective, what was that like seeing him get that moment?
I was proud of him. He had a very high motor that whole week, the whole day when playing, and I seen him catch the pick. And it was just everything that we practiced and everything that came along and came together. I wish he would have made one cut, stayed on the sideline, and it'd be even a bigger play. But I'm proud of him.
What has impressed you the most? I mean, it seems like about him, it seems like he's just kind of flying all around the field and just making every single play.
Yeah, he just got a natural feel for the game, natural feel just for the ball and how to get to it and just making plays. I think his biggest job is he want to make plays and be a playmaker and have an identity on the team. And I think every time he get in there, he makes a play or he gives himself opportunity to make a play. So that's what I'm most proud of about his growth.
You guys lead the ACC and are second in the country in sacks.
I didn't know that.
What have you liked the most about your pass rush through the first 6 weeks of the year?
I loved it. I think our pass rush and our coverage work together is all complementary. As long as we got good coverage in the back end with Mansour and Doran, and the pass rush is going to do what they do. Like, they should be only going for 3 seconds. And so I appreciate the front and what they can do for us in the pass game.
David brought up the sacks, but you guys are on pace to get more takeaways than you had all of last year. Does that go hand in hand with how dynamic that pass rush has been up front?
Yes, sir. I think pressure, like I said, pressure and coverage work together. So the more pressure they put on, they can make the quarterback make a slight decision that he wish he could have held the ball, and he kind of end up going. And with the tight coverage in the back end, you get tips and overthrows, and sometimes picks like mine that just falls in your hands. They don't have time to come to a second read.
It feels like you guys are forcing a lot of fumbles too.
Yeah.
Well, what is the key to that, or is it kind of just the ball just kind of rolls your way?
Yeah, like we do turnover circuit every day before practice, so we punch at the ball every day before we go into meetings. We got a machine where we punch at the ball, just making it the emphasis of turnovers and how it can change the game. So we just give it offense as many possessions as we can, and honestly trying to score on defense ourselves just to help us be in a better position at the end of the game.